Go.
Are you out there looking for the next Bitcoin? Thinking, I missed it, I missed out, I missed out, I missed out. It's already at 21,000. Maybe there's some other crypto out there that can make me rich real quick. And you're going through all the list of these altcoins, trying to find the cheapest coin that can make it to $1, that can make you rich. You've come to the right place. Let's talk about it. Maybe you're doing a technical analysis and say, hey, maybe this is the bottom. I found the bottom. I'm gonna buy this altcoin. Well, today we'll talk about just that. Present
Double O.
champion.
You know, a lot of people miss Bitcoin, man. I agree with you. But there is something even greater. Apparently,
What's that?
Bitcoin.
Folks think that XRP is the one. Imagine that.
I mean, it's fine. They can think that. I mean, shit. Everyone is allowed to think that. It's not guaranteed. But I think what you want to find is a coin that has a lot of potential. A coin that has a lot of utility. Something that solves a massive problem in society. Because this coin is absolutely going to rip, if you ask me. It's like Tesla back in the day when Warren Buffett was... I haven't heard about Warren Buffett in a long time. Is that guy still around?
Yo, guess what? Buffett is also investing in crypto now.
Oh, well, now he's irrelevant because nobody's an expert in the crypto space. You're just like the rest of us trying to figure it out. But what is this beautiful coin you're talking about, man? You got a new find?
So yes, I dug through the graveyards of altcoins. I dove through the entire crypto space, and I could not make any sense of what's going on. Maybe the technology does not exist yet. But what I ended up finding is still Bitcoin.
Still Bitcoin.
I mean, really cool. I did the charts, I did the analysis, I did the comparisons. I mean, we've done a couple of this before. Yeah. And the reality is that you are still early, no matter how late you think you are.
Yeah, you're definitely not late. I mean, if someone is saying that you're late to Bitcoin, I think you have to put things into perspective, right? Because when you hear people talk about Bitcoin, every time they're saying Bitcoin is crashing, Bitcoin is dead.
Look at the price. Look at the price.
There is a whole website dedicated to the death of Bitcoin. All the times that people have said Bitcoin is dead. They've been saying Bitcoin is dead ever since it was a couple cents. They were saying Bitcoin is dead when it was $10. They were saying Bitcoin is dead when it fell down from $20,000. They said Bitcoin is dead when it fell down from $30,000? Notice that I keep saying that Bitcoin is dead, but it is falling from a higher point every time. Right? So, a couple months ago, it was at $70,000, damn near.
Oh, that's a year ago now.
People keep saying it's dead. So, the question is, at what point does it actually die down to zero? Right?
Not with the banks adopting it. Banks don't get in to lose money.
It's been 13 years. And Peter Schiff has a strong analysis that is going to zero with no evidence.
Maybe the next Bitcoin is gold.
The next Bitcoin. Well,
how long has gold been around again? Oh, jeez.
Listen, man. I think Peter Schiff sold gold to Jesus himself. That's how long he's been around. I'm kidding. I'm just playing. But here's the thing, man. I think what we're looking for here is something that fixes all the problems. And I know that there is one ultimate thing, one issue that society has always had, and a problem that we can all agree that we need to fix, and that is fixing money. Right? If we fix the money, we fix a lot of problems. Yeah. And so far, as we look around, it seems that Bitcoin is the only one that is fixing the money problems, not CBDCs, not anything else that is out there. This is why I decided to pull back. Listen, when it comes to trading, okay, I look at trading like a sport, a hobby, entertainment that happens to reward you. You want to be good at it. You want to be able to do a technical analysis, and the goal is to make money. Right? When you engage in financial, like say if you're a banker, investor, right? If you're an investor, you call yourself an investor, right? You cannot have biases on what you invest in or not. I get that part.
Yeah.
Okay. I would engage in trades as I see fit, as long as we make profit.
Yeah.
Profit is great. I don't want anyone to get that confused. Make your profits, but do not get it confused. If you're looking for that cryptocurrency, that is the ultimate maximum potential of gains, it covers that as well, right? If you take the average of how much Bitcoin has been rising, the S&P, which is one of the oldest funds out there, right, does not come close. So what are people looking for? Because if you ask me, I think this is the one and only coin that is going to moon. Absolutely.
The argument, which I understand, which people ask, is that, hey, I can buy Dogecoin for 12 cents, right?
True.
And Dogecoin could be $1. Dogecoin, unlike all the other coins out there, maybe has the potential of surviving, like a bunch of NFTs and altcoins that you don't even know the founder, and you're betting your life money on it for it to pop up. But the reality is this: Dogecoin is still using the same technology that Bitcoin provides.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is the long-term goal. Like, your money is really your money. There's no CEO, there's no Elon Musk coming to say some crap tomorrow and your Dogecoin crashing down to nothing. That happened several times last year, right? So if you think about it from the point of an investor, how about you get an investment that it's not attached to a person, it's not attached to a company like Twitter, which also has its current challenges. It's not attached to a country, it's global, and it's been adopted globally. So if you're thinking as an investor, if you want to be a trader, go in and get in and out of Ethereum and Dogecoin and all those guys. But remember, all those altcoins are fully dependent on Bitcoin, the technology itself. That solves the problem that all the other coins are just playing around with.
Yeah.
Your life, your freedom, your ability to say, I've worked so hard, I want to be able to store that value into some money that I can use that is not going dead in a bank. So if you're saying you're looking for the next investment that is Bitcoin, it's still Bitcoin. Yes, go play around with the other guys, but if you want to think about your future, your family's wealth, the answer is still Bitcoin. I've not found anything else. AI, maybe you find AI, but AI is not solving the problem. AI is actually creating more problems because AI is going to do everybody's job. Then what are you going to be doing? Sitting down?
I think
doing nothing?
The technology is great. The technology is great, but on a fundamental level, I think it's about serving humanity.
Yeah.
Right? And one of the biggest issues that we have as a society right now, globally, is money.
Mm-hmm.
We see the wealth gap building, right?
Bigger and bigger.
When they say top 1%, and or the top 0.1%, when there's a tiny amount of people that have significantly way more wealth,
70% of all the wealth
than the rest of the world. Okay, I get it, man. I love capitalism, man. Make your money, but when the playing field is not level for everyone, right? Because all we need is equality of opportunity,
access,
right, and access.
You don't have to be an accredited investor.
What is an accredited investor, by the way, man?
Some big crap about you gotta make over $200K US dollars to be an accredited investor, minus your house. And you must have done that for 2 years straight. You know how many Americans don't have that?
Yeah, that's
or people around the world don't have that?
Yeah, it is. It makes no sense. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. Putting up these gates, right, to limit access to others, right, from accessing the same things. If you're an accredited investor, the risk that you face on any project is no bigger than someone who is putting in less money.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, the risk is no bigger than someone who is buying the S&P, which can be manipulated by Wall Street and the other people.
Our goals and all that good stuff.
We can make it happen. Yes. So, again, fixing the money will fix a lot of problems. We can have AI. We can have a lot of incredible things. But I don't think it would necessarily work in the benefit because, dude, we live, think about this, though. We live in a country where there's self-driving cars right now. but there are still parts of this world in 2022 where people don't even have roads to get to school.
Can't even afford to buy a car
You understand?
to get from location A to location B.
So it's no problem to want to say, let other human beings, let's improve the quality of life for other human beings as well. It does not mean that we don't want someone to be a billionaire or something. You could be a billionaire, whatever. What we're saying is, if you're a billionaire, you cannot block the way for other people. Like enforcing things like CBDCs and so on and so forth. As a matter of fact, I think if someone wants to, let me not say that. It will not be good. But yeah, I had to pause myself there because it was a bit extreme. But I think that just giving people that opportunity, giving people that access. We've seen it in South Africa, even, right? The grocery stores now taking, even in what is this other third world country where
Republic of
in Europe there, it's at war.
Oh, Ukraine.
Ukraine, yes.
They accepted
Right.
a bunch of Bitcoin.
Once the situation started going down, you saw how fast the funding went in there with Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
They did not have to set up like a commission and a group of people to now gather the money
Send it
and
through some
records
banks.
and
Yeah, none of that stuff.
within seconds, people could receive money directly to help themselves. This is the future. So if you're looking for the ultimate coin to invest in, I would say you're not late to Bitcoin, because this coin is going beyond anything that we've ever imagined.
People also need to realize that they don't have to buy an old Bitcoin. Your $10, your $20 still goes a long way.
Definitely does. And that's always the thing. People are like, "Oh, I don't have money to buy full Bitcoin." Just download Cash App. Everyone uses Cash App already. I get it. It's KYC Bitcoin, but it's a starting point. At this point, at this point, it's the starting point. So just do what you can. Final thoughts, sir.
Oh, yes. As always, we are here to bring you more information about the crypto space. If not
Yes.
liked, subscribed, do that now. We're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, Spotify.
Incredible. Until next time, Stack Nation, brazen out.
00.